Okay, then, hello everybody, my name is Quick4545, and welcome back to Trauma Center New Blood. In that spot, we've done surgery on we've done surgery on someone's liver twice. Now we've been kidnapped. Let's see where we are now.
Where am I?
Are you all right, Marcus? Dr. Vaughn!
Val, Elena. That's right, we've been kidnapped. Are you two okay?
Well, they haven't treated us too badly.
Yeah, but take a look around.
An operating table. I can guess why we were brought here. But are they gonna keep us locked up in this room?
So nap time's over, huh?
What? Too ugly to show your face?
Who are you? What do you want?
You're in no position to be asking questions. Just keep quiet and do whatever operations we need.
That's why you have us locked in this room?
There's only one thing you need to know. You belong to Kidman now, and you're gonna help us research Stigma, like it or not.
Nice little business you got here.
So you're the ones who are responsible for Stigma?
Your first patient is ready. Treat her.
We aren't your slaves.
And what if I refuse?
If you want to ignore the patient, then go right ahead. You'll only be hurting yourselves. You see, every time you fail an operation, your food rations will be reduced. And if you make the boss angry, well then, your worries will soon be over. Make your decision. I'll be back shortly.
So, we're gonna play along, right?
Let's just think about the patient for now.
I think that's the only thing we can do.
I don't suppose we should hope for a miraculous rescue, huh? Hey, Marcus. Do you think they're the ones who kidnapped Professor Wilkins?
In all likelihood, yes. How else could they know so much?
Then, is the professor...
I hope he's all right.
Here are your scrubs. Hurry up and change.
You again.
Hey, don't get any ideas, or I'll let my buddies in here to play with you.
Why are you doing this?
Wouldn't you like to know? But I should thank you. Because of you, I can buy myself a new car.
I hope you drive yourself off a cliff.
This Stigma is called Onyx, the claw that tears its prey.
Oh, Onyx, I remember him. Marcus is here in touch with better, but I'm gonna use Valve to get them used to it anymore.
It's living quietly in the host's pancreas, and it's about to reach maturity.
Hang in there. We'll save you.
You expect us to operate without proper sterilization?
Just do it.
Marcus,
We've got no choice. If it becomes infected, we'll deal with it later.
I can't believe this.
Neither can I. But we have to focus on treating the patient. Now what does the chart say?
Let's see. The affected area is the pancreas, and the stigma is called Onyx. Inflammation markers fluctuate over time. The numbers vary wildly beyond normal ranges.
this is ridiculous. That data doesn't provide any help at all.
But if it's accurate, then the stigma's appearing and disappearing over time.
This data is too unreliable to determine a treatment plan from it.
Oh, I almost forgot. Use this serum.
What do we need a serum for?
For this operation. Just use it like you're told.
So then, this strain of Stigma has to be treated with a particular serum.
That's good to know. At least we won't be entering this operation completely blind.
Marcus is here in touch with better, but I haven't used Valve in a while, so might as well use her.
Let's see what this Onyx is all about. Start the procedure.
So this is Onyx, and
This is hardly the ideal location, but we have no choice.
I don't remember much from it.
An unknown pathogen and a mystery medication. Nothing's normal about this situation.
We need to get a look inside her first. Let's see what this claw they keep boasting about is.
We don't talk about that, miss. We are professionals.
We can't confirm anything that appears to be a stigma-like pathogen.
It's highly possible that it's hiding somewhere nearby. Let's use the ultrasound. to
Oh,
find
it's
it.
this one. we have to find that one,
Shadow.
open it up,
This is Onyx.
and then inject it.
Inject it with a serum.
Now it's gonna hide.
Onyx
Wherever
is not
it
to hide
goes,
again.
will actually
Track it down with the ultrasound.
be where it goes. So wherever it pointing when it
It's hiding
submerges,
again.
it will
So
go.
if
So
there are
as you can see, you just follow it.
multiple reactions on the ultrasound?
Now it
What's going
creates
on?
doppelgangers. Find the one with the 4, not the one with the 3. If you let it go too long, the Onyx will emerge and damage the
We'll
patient.
find it, no matter how many times it tries to hide.
Right there.
It's working. Don't be fooled by the fakes.
Let's finish this thing off.
And over here, right there. And over here, so right there.
How's that?
There you go. I did pretty
The
good.
Onyx has disappeared. There are no remaining wounds. Let's close her up.
So if you let the Onyx stay for too long, if you can't find it, it will emerge and do damage, like lacerations. You have to suture it, and we find him. Like I said, when it burrows, it will burrow it will go in the direction it burrows. So if it burrows like that, it will go over here. If it burrows like that, it will go somewhere over there. And the real Onyx has 4 eyes, as I will call them, instead of 3. So make sure you find the one with 4.
Let's hurry up and finish this operation.
If I missed, I would have sucked. But I'm not gonna get S because I made a mistake at the beginning.
I hate being their accomplice, but at least it's over.
We saved the patient. Let's just leave it at that.
Yes, I'm glad we got through that. Great work.
I believe one of them was no misses. I made a miss at the beginning, so I'll take an A.
They expect us to sleep in here? You must be joking. Well, they won't break us, no matter how hard they try.
I know it won't be easy, but let's try to keep our cool. This may not be the Ritz, but we should try to get some rest.
Yeah, you're right.
Good night, Dr. Vaughn. Dr. Blaylock.
Good night, Elena.
So the operation was a slam dunk, huh? Excellent. Looks like they've earned their keep. So, when will the next patient be ready?
We estimate that the patient will begin exhibiting symptoms in approximately 1 week.
I can't wait.
Alright, it's time for 5-5, no escape.
They've ignored us for 3 days now. What's going on?
We have no reason to believe that a rescue team is on its way, and there's been no talk of a ransom. I hate to say this, but the situation looks grim.
Then, should we start planning an escape?
We could use our scalpels as weapons, but the risk is too high. I don't think we should. It's better to wait a little while longer and see what their next move is.
Was that a gunshot? I'm scared.
Scrap the scalpel idea. Let's use anesthesia to knock him out.
But first, we need the key to this room.
Get in there!
What's going on here?
Save him or let him die. I don't care either way. He's nothing but a traitor to us.
This is a shotgun wound.
Please, help me.
Serves you right, pal. See what a mess you got yourself into?
I did what I was hired to do, so I thought I'd split.
What a fool. You know the rules.
He's bleeding profusely. He needs a transfusion.
We need blood. Artificial is fine.
So you're gonna operate on him? You must be crazy. I'll get you the blood, but you'll owe me.
Multiple shotgun wounds to the chest are causing severe hemorrhaging and requires immediate treatment. There's a catch to this, but they will explain it.
He's coughing up blood and suffering from dyspnea. It's likely there's a pellet in his lungs.
We're in a race against time.
Wait a second. We don't have any stabilizer.
What?
All we have left is a small amount of antibiotic gel.
No, we can't perform an operation like this.
We don't have a choice. He won't survive unless we operate now.
Yes, as long as we still call ourselves doctors. We can't just leave him to die.
Understood. Then please, treat the external wounds and extract the shotgun pellet lodged inside his body. There isn't any stabilizer, so please be careful of the patient's vitals during the operation.
So there's no stabilizer and a little bit of antibiotic gel, so therefore this is gonna be fun. Valves would probably be better if you're having trouble with the vitals, because they are gonna drop, and it will probably be best to keep them from dropping.
Beginning the operation.
So you see valve, we are useful for something.
From looking at the gunshot wounds, the patient was shot in the chest, specifically in the right lung.
How can you tell, Elena? I wonder how you can tell.
All we have is what's left of the antibiotic gel. Please try to conserve it.
So, like I said, the gel is limited.
But we need the gel to treat the gunshot wounds. What'll we do if we run out?
If worse comes to worse, we'll just have to suture them. It'll drop his vitals, but we have no choice.
Yep.
Understood. Apply a synthetic. Now there's the pellet. All right. The shotgun pellet has been removed. It's hemorrhaging again. Drain the blood. After draining the apply.
It's been properly placed. Let's move on.
Just have to be careful.
There's too much blood in the way. Drain it so we can continue the treatment. The external wounds have been treated.
Yeah, the health is gonna drop
Let's
a lot.
continue on to extracting the pellets from inside the right lung. Please open him up.
This is gonna be hard.
It's hemorrhaging severely. The patient won't last long at this rate.
But we'll just have to be quick.
There's the pellet. All right. The shot. Apply a synthetic.
We'll fix the membrane with antibiotic gel. We need to conserve how much we use.
We've gone through it. The pellet seems to be lodged inside. Now drain the blood and extract the pellet.
Vitals have dropped?
We've extracted the pellets and treated the gunshot wounds.
So as you can see, I only used like one dab of antibiotic gel to prevent it from dropping.
We have no way of recovering his vitals like this. Please close him up carefully, and don't let your guard down until you're finished.
Yep. And now I'm gonna be extremely
We're running
careful.
low on the gel. We're almost completely out of gel.
Well, that's it. We've run out of the antibiotic
Look at
gel.
that. You see that one?
We finished it. Somehow.
I've come to realize just how valuable the stabilizer is.
So this core, if you get
That was an operation that only the two of you could have performed. Great work, doctors.
so if you use the, I believe one of the requirements is, alright. I believe one of the requirements is don't use all the antibiotic gel and probably few blood forms. But yeah, I'll take a see you in.
Nice work, Doc. The boss has decided to let him live. For now. Besides, we can always use his organs later if needed.
Who is this boss of yours?
He's got connections, it seems.
Well, maybe you'll have a chance to meet him.
Now it's time for mutation.
Hey, get up.
Another day in paradise. I'd like to get some sun soon.
So, doctors, how are you doing?
Couldn't be better, thanks.
I'm not trying to make small talk, it's a serious question.
What?
Let me see your eyes. Alright, these three are clean.
What have you got in store for us now?
Oh, nothing special. Just another operation. Stigma again.
Found yourself a new lab rat, huh?
Hardly. You can blame Mother Nature for this one.
Is that what you tell yourself?
Hey, we didn't plan this one. He was infected by the other patient.
What?
That's impossible! Stigma can't be contracted that way.
Like I said before, I'm not here to answer questions, but the boss and the director will be observing the operation. So make sure you don't disappoint them.
Doctor!
It seems Stigma's more dangerous than we thought.
So this is Onyx. Not the Onyx one.
This way, boss.
Hey, you look just like you did on TV. What's up, Doc? The name's Kidman. I run the show around here.
You're in charge here?
Are either of you doctors?
This patient's got the Onyx strand. You know the drill, right? Don't fail me if you want to live.
Is this how you get your kicks?
Don't get cocky, Doc. This isn't a game. It's business.
Business? And what, pray tell, are you selling?
Weapons are worth a fortune on the black market. But you wouldn't know about that, would you, Doc? Stigma is one deadly weapon, especially to the medical industry. So the best market for it is a war zone. Stigma would be the ultimate weapon there. It still needs some fine-tuning, though.
It's a clever plan, in theory, but there's no way it'll work.
Oh, yes it will. 'Cause I have you guys to help me. Leland, bring in the patient. How about you, Director? Would you like to stay and watch?
That won't be necessary. With the skills they've demonstrated, there should be no problem. And the chance of tertiary infection is theoretically zero.
You're the creator of Stigma? Professor Wilkins?
All right, Leland. Let's get this show on the road.
Honestly, Marcus might be better for the in touch, but it's basically doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna
This
use
still
Valve.
doesn't make any sense. What's with these readings?
However, the variations are definitely greater than they were before.
A secondary infection. That means Stigma has changed again.
We're reenacting that TV show right here. Good luck to you, huh, Doc? Watch out for Onyx. Its claws are sharp.
I've had enough of your mouth.
Just ignore him, Val.
Like I said, Marcus might be better if you're having trouble keeping Onyx in check. Find out where he is, but it honestly this really doesn't matter. So I'm gonna use Valve some more because I haven't used it in a while.
We'll defeat the strain of Stigma.
So Onyx has mutated. We'll show you. Gonna show how.
It's a new type of Onyx. We don't know what will happen. Be careful. The Onyx is hiding somewhere. We found that it's exposed. Inject it with a serum. The serum is still effective. The Onyx has gone into hiding. Its movement patterns
Yeah,
have
it is.
changed.
The pattern is the same.
We can expect it to start making
Yep,
fake
there's
copies
more.
of itself. Look
over
carefully
here,
and
right
find
there.
the real one. It's going into hiding. Find it.
There it is.
It should only take a little more. Hang in there, Doctor. What the? Why are these blood vessels showing up on the ultrasound?
So this is Onyx's new one. They will explain it later, but I will explain it now. He put toxins into the bloodstream, so now you can see there's many fakes. Luckily, the Onyx will only be on the organ itself, so it'll be nothing. So you don't have to worry about outside of the organ. It will always be on the organ. So yeah.
Did it inject toxins into the bloodstream? The ultrasound is useless if it's like this.
Are you saying this is some form of self-defense against us? I can't believe it.
The main body must be somewhere. Find it and remove it with a scalpel.
I don't know where it is. There it is.
No matter what it tries,
Yeah,
we're going to
down
find it and
here.
cut it out.
There it is.
Please let this be it.
Oh yeah, and the vitals will drop more.
Yes, the Onyx is gone.
I just saw the vitals will drop in a lot due to the toxins in the
There
bloodstream.
are no remaining wounds either. Let's close them up.
But Onyx is probably
Please suture
very
the
easy to
incision.
deal with. Injecting into the heart, and right there, and right there, and right there. Next to the name, right there. Oh, it's taking good. How long is this? Not a bad.
It was completely different from the other Onyx.
If something like this were to be used as a weapon,
We need to get back to Caduceus and tell them about this.
One of them is time, I'm pretty sure, so, yeah.
What now, boss?
I'll give them a choice, but I doubt they'll join up voluntarily.
The three of them are all quite firm.
Maybe if they could... Nah. Only the head honcho would be able to perform such an operation. If they're not willing to cooperate, then we'll wash our hands of them.
Wonder what you're gonna do next. This is the end game now. We're gonna have to save this end game for later. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.